Good morning, and hopefully this is the start of our Big 4 hunting competition video. So 4 of us, me, Yax, Maddie and Jeff, are going to go after 4 different animals, being a boar, a stag, a pheasant and a trout. There's no keen pig hunters between us, so that's probably going to be the clincher. This morning I'm out for a pheasant. Hopefully the other boys are out chasing something as well, but I think they got to work today. It's Tuesday, so first day of the comp, and yeah, follow along, see how we go. River's a little bit high, and I'm down to the shorts and booties, dive booties, to go for a wander this morning. Bloody typical. Just walk around the corner, flush 3. Typical pheasant sort of jump shooting. Don't know where they are as soon as you switch off, and they're cackling and off they go. The only one that I had a shot on was a hen, and that's not the target. Yeah, gutted. Good boy. Good boy. What do you got here? Hey. Sit. Good boy. Yeah, stoked. Bloody, all the birds are going nuts around here at the moment, as you can hear. There's our pheasant, or our first pheasant to put in. Nice tail on her, on him, sorry. And yeah, bloody chuffed actually. Tuesday morning, we're off to a good start, lads. Pheasants on the board. Now 3 to go, eh? Yeah, so I got home back in the shed, and I've hung up the pheasant, wrapped it in the, it's supposed to be pantyhose, but it's just an old pair of elastic sort of pants. What do they call them? I've forgotten. Yeah, tight pants anyway, gym pants. And then now tonight we're off after a stag. Yeah. Chuck the quad on the back of the ute, so it should be quite gentlemanly, puttering around on that, and hopefully setting up for a shot tonight, and not only finding yearlings or nothing, something with antlers would be bloody spectacular, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, so for those who know me, patience isn't my strong point, and I've been sitting there for an hour now and I'm bored shitless, so I'm going to go for a little walk down the other side of the ridge, and then go back and then watch it for the last sort of 45 minutes. I'll spend 20 minutes pissing around, hopefully bump into something. Found a deer. It's just a yearling. It doesn't look like it's got any antler. I'd take a spiker too. Spiker's still a stag, eh? Got this young spiker. Very shootable. He must be 150. He's a little bit silhouetted, so I'd move around to get the shot right. I can see everything that's behind him. It's just down into the valley. Not ideal. Spiker's potentially better with nothing. That's just the text that I just had. Could be embarrassing weighing it in, but lower the average. We'll see. Yes, I'm in 2 minds about the decision I made there to shoot this young fella. Yeah, obviously in one way, sort of something that I often preach is to leave the spikers, and then that way we'll have stags to shoot. But I mean, it is the real heenies, and this particular bit of farm gets shot a fair bit, so he wasn't going to last long either way. Back up for the competition, yeah, for sure. But I mean, in the end, what gave me the decision was that I was going to eat him. So yeah, I don't know, it'd probably weigh about the same as a small fallow buck. So many people are weighing in fallows, that could change things. Seems like good condition on him anyway. Yeah, the morning update. Obviously I've warmed up, taken the beanie off, been trudging around a bit. Had a hind and a yearling just down from the hut, like child's play really. And I decided I'd leave them alone. Walked up over the hill, watched the other side, not much going on, and then I thought, I'll just creep down this track a bit. Just following it down, 100 metres in front of me, fucking stag comes bounding over. I had time for a shot. I had him in the scope at about 3 power, and I ummed and ahed for that split second where I should have been pulling the trigger, and he trotted off. I reckon he would have been perfect. Perfect competition material, big body, okay looking antlers. Yeah, Ruahine antlers. Gutted. With nothing else around to fill in the rest of the day, the owner of the farm and I went for a walk up to the tops, and we're even lucky enough to pick up a yearling. I had no more success getting a good stag on deck, so headed north to meet up with a mate who knows how to catch a pig. And meanwhile, Yax and Jeff were up in the hills trying out their luck.
So we're just trekking across some nice flats, coming across some fairly fresh sign, and then I stopped and I heard like hit some six break, and then you could hear what sounded like a ball blowing. Yeah, it was definitely, we got bloody close to a pig then. Going by the mark, I'd say it's about a 90, maybe 80, 90 pound boar, which would have been ideal for a comp. So, but it's still early days, so hopefully we bump into something else. So that tree. It's 10:30. We've just stopped for smoko. We'd date scones actually. Hey Jeff.
Yeah. Courtesy of the olds.
Yeah.
Good.
They were,
Day old.
yeah, day old. They were brought for Jeff's birthday. It was his birthday yesterday, but yeah. We won't say how old he's turned. We'll just leave it to your imagination. But you know, look at the man. How old do you think he is?
Right.
Anyway.
It's not guess who. It's guess age.
But yeah. So we're sitting here just trying to come up with a plan, really. No pigs as of yet. Bloody heaps of sign, but haven't shot anything. Zach and I got close. We spooked and the thing took off like a missile, but yeah, tiny. It's not exactly what we were after, but yeah, bit of fun anyway, and good first exposure for Zach on the old wild porwaka. So yeah, it's pretty.
From there, Jeff made his way down to Taupo, try and pick us up a trout, and Yax went to upgrade my spiker to something more appropriate.
Hey, morning. As you can see, I'm pretty rugged up. It's been a chilly, frosty morning. Been glassing for a couple of hours now, and I've seen a lot of deer. Seen probably 10 to 15 deer this morning, but only hinds so far. I've got looks like an older 9-pointer over here, so we'll set up the camera and see if we can take him. He's about 300 metres away, so yeah, we'll see if we can get on film. Well, back at the truck, I actually bloody didn't get any footage of the stag on the ground. I was a bit of a rookie. I was just so focused on the mission ahead of getting the bloody thing out whole by myself, which I tell you, yeah, was a bit of a haul. Carrying out whole stags is no fun. But see him there, stack. Nice. Here's a 9-pointer. 5 on one side and 4 on the other. Not a real old stag. I actually thought he was a little bit older. Head back, and hopefully Muzz is out there catching us a boar, and Jeff's out there getting us a trout. Got the pheasant on board already, so yeah, things are looking good. Cheers.
Yeah, so a pig was always going to be a hard one, so I've had to call in the big guns on Friday, last day before no go. So I've got my mate Rob. He's taking me out for a pig. He's a bit of a gun pig hunter, so he's hoping. Up nice and early this morning. I've been from Manawatu to Auckland to well, let's call it North Waikato. So yeah, fingers crossed. The hounds will get us onto something. Dropping off a bit earlier because I've dragged poor old Rob out. He's crook as a dog, but since I did a whole heap of travel, he feels guilty and he's taking me out. But, yeah, he's pulling it together pretty well. Still gunning it up the hills. Hopefully there's something just down there we can see. I tell you what, if it's got balls, it's going in with my little spiker, Rob.
Mini 4, mate.
The Mini 4, yeah. Don't worry about the big 4 boys, I'll bring the average down.
Go with your fantail and your fucking spread on.
Oh, you get into him, bro. Yeah. He got us a pig, he's a man of his word. Just so happens it's a girl, which is unfortunate competition wise, but we got a bit of wild pork out of it. So yeah, back wheels and back stakes, and yeah, hopefully the dogs have had their warm up and they're going to get us a boar now. We're a few k's back now, eh, Rob?
Get these dogs back and that'll bring me out here.
Chasing hounds, bro.
Yeah. Getting a run around.
Yeah. Well, either way, pig or not, it's been a bloody big walk so far. I'm sort of hoping if they have held something up that it's just a small fella. Yeah.
Never will be.
Still waiting on this dog. Could be a disaster. We're not stoked. Pretty cold, and yeah, waiting on this hound. One's on his way back, and the other one, well, it says he's treed, but he's been in the same spot for a wee while. So yeah, it's not looking good for old mate, is it, Rob?
Not at the stage.
Yeah, it could be a disaster. But we're thinking we're going to split, and I'm going to make my way to the other side of the hill, which is, what do we say, about 8 kilometres as the crow flies, sort of thing. So yeah, it'll be a bit of a hike, and then Rob's got about 5 k's out that way, the way we came. So yeah, and then he'll drive around, pick me up the other side. Hopefully I can pick up a live dog at that stage. So it's gone to a survival mission. Yeah, pig hunting, bloody lost dogs, chaos. Hopefully I can find him and drag him out, but yeah, at the moment I'm just running around ragged trying to get around this bluff. Gnarly country. Yeah, I stopped filming as I started pushing myself to make some good time. Yeah, I didn't find the dog, and we ended up leaving him a jersey to wait on at the start point. Rob's been out looking for him most days since, but with not too much luck. From there, I made my way onto Tauranga. Oh, well, 3 of us are here, and Jeff's bloody failed on the trout this morning, but oh well, me and Yaks have pulled through. What do you get? Yeah. He's going to get the beers. There's stag and pheasant, and off to weigh-in. So after covering some serious miles chasing animals, we're off to the weigh-in. The other teams have been doing the yards, and there were some incredible animals getting checked in. Yeah, it's safe to say we definitely learnt some lessons this week. If you made it this far through the video, if you haven't already, hit like and then subscribe, and I'll catch you in a month's time. Cheers.